Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today, while I'm filming this, it is my 25th birthday. So I thought for my 25th birthday, I'd do a little birthday get ready with me and just chat with you guys and use some products. So I hope you're cool with that. But I love this shirt. It's a vintage shirt. It has the coolest print on it and I love like the neckline and everything. So yeah, I knew I was gonna wear it. I got it like a couple weeks ago and I knew I was gonna wear it for my birthday. So very exciting. You might see some like decorations. I don't know if you can see them, but I had my birthday party last night. So there might be some decorations still up. First things first, I'm going with lip balm. I always go in with lip balm first because I am dry. And then I'm gonna go in with a primer. Again, like I said, I have very dry skin. And so I'm gonna go in, I have the sample of the NYX Marshmallow Primer. And I've been really liking it. It is definitely very hydrating. So just know that if you have very dry skin, this is definitely for you. I don't know if you have like normal or oily skin. It doesn't really seem to do anything except for just hydrate. So, but for me, that's perfect. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter, the Charlotte Tilbury dupe. And I just apply it like right on my skin. I love this stuff. It is the shade is a little dark for me, but it's fine. Like once I put other products over it, it's totally fine. It is like a nice extra hydrating base though. So again, I'm enjoying it. And I just have my bangs clipped back so that I can actually like do my makeup. Sometimes I leave them down if my bangs are looking especially good and I just like do my makeup underneath them. But today they were looking rough from going out last night anyway, so I just clipped them back. Next up, I'm going in with my Maybelline Fit Me Dewy and, what is it? Dewy and Smooth. Maybelline Fit Me Dewy and Smooth foundation. And I just put a little bit on the back of my hand. This is how I do this because it's just like, there's no applicator. So I just put a little bit on the back of my hands. It's always like, I don't want to put too much or anything. And then I just got my little mirror here. I really only use foundation in like my T-zone. So like around my nose, a little bit of my forehead, and then mostly my chin, which is where I have like a majority of my skin concerns. But I don't want to cover up my freckles. So that is, I never put like foundation over here, like on my forehead if I can help it. And then I just blend it in. I don't use a damp beauty blender. I've talked about this before, but it really dries out my face because if you put water on your face, once the water evaporates, it will take the moisture in your skin with it if you have very dry skin. So if you have super dry skin and your face is always like, it looks really dry throughout the day, because I used to have that problem where like my makeup would break up and look really dry. Try not wetting your beauty blender or using a brush. I have used a brush before and I like it. It's just so much easier to use a non-wet sponge. Okay, so that's blended in and we're just gonna go in with concealer. I was out pretty late last night, just with friends. I had a party here and then we went out to like a bar and just like talked. So I look a little bit tired. So I'm just gonna go in with this Jeffree Star color corrector, and I just put a little bit in the inner corners. I will say I am sober, like I do not drink, and so when I go out super late, I'm never hungover the next morning, but that doesn't mean that I'm still not tired. Like I still was out late, just like everyone else. People are always like, you can't feel bad, you're sober. That is not how it works. You can still feel bad. I'm still tired. I'm not hungover. And then I'm gonna go in with a little bit of the NYX Bear With Me Concealer Serum. I've seen a lot of mixed reviews about this concealer. I really like it. I don't know if that's because I have extremely dry skin, like I said, but a lot of the people that I've seen don't like it, say that it's too dewy, but you set it. You need to set it. That's my whole thing. That this concealer, you need to set it, but once you set it, it looks so good. Like it stays all day, and I really like the coverage, and it's really lightweight. It doesn't crease on me if I set it. I really enjoy it. I'm really liking it. So I don't know, maybe to those people, try setting it. Also, there is like sunlight patch here, so I might blind myself repeatedly with the mirror. Okay, I do set it, but I go in with all my cream products first and then set it. So I think next I'm gonna go in with my eyeshadow primer. I use the Milani eyeshadow primer. It's been my ride or die for years and years and years. Emily Noel here on YouTube. I absolutely love her. I've loved her. She like feels like an aunt or like a second mom to me. I've been watching her since I was like 15 and she is just the best. She's the best. If you for some reason don't follow her or watch her videos, please go do so. She is the queen. And she is one of the main inspirations for me starting my channel, truly. That was my dog. Which also, a fun fact is that my dog and I share the same birthday. So it is her first birthday today, my 25th and her first birthday. And I cannot believe it. I can't believe she's one. She's such a big girl. I'll insert a picture of her with me at our party last night, our mutual party. Next up, I always just kind of like put my brows into whatever place I'm gonna have them. I don't do them yet. Like this is just a blank spoolie, empty, clean. This is just a clean spoolie and I'm just going over it. You can kind of see, I don't know if you can tell on camera, but I do have some staining. I had orange, like neon orange eyeshadow on last night and I have some staining around my eyes that I can see, but I don't think you can see it, but it's just making me laugh. Okay, cream products. Like I said, cream products. I have this blush, the Bare Cheek blush. I'm just gonna use this and layer it. I wanna wear a little bit more of like a fun, brighter colored makeup today. So I'm gonna use a different blush over top of this one, but I'm just gonna use this one first as a little base and also because it is obviously in my Project Pan series. So try to use it every day that I can. A little bit on my nose. I love springtime partially because I love like pastels, I love bright colors, I love sunshine, and I just love the spring. I love that things are coming back to life after winter. I love birds chirping, which you might be able to hear in the background. I love being able to spend more time outside. It's just, yeah, I love spring and I always have. I will say I do have extremely bad springtime allergies, so that is always something that I'm like dreading. I haven't got any yet. Nothing is bloomed here in Milwaukee yet. Okay, next I'm gonna go in with my Laura Mercier, the Shadow Stick in Au Natural. I have been using this to just kind of like contour my face a little bit, but it's a cream product, so again, I like to use it first. So I just do under my nose a little bit, and then I just do above my nose a little bit, and I blend it in with my fingers, because that's all I need to do. And then I go around my lips. I tried it. Let me wait till I blend this out. I tried it once as a joke because I saw all those like TikTok girlies like lining their lips with bronzer and I was like, why are they doing that? But I actually ended up falling in love with it and I think it makes my lips look like a lot bigger, so I use it every day now. And then I just go under my chin a little bit right there and again, blend it with my fingers. And then I'm gonna go in with my LOC Tati Shadow Stick. Right here along my nose, blend it in with my fingers. And that's how I've used it every day for like 3 years. It's just like an easy way to use it up. I feel like I was talking about something and I already forgot what I was talking about, so I know editing me will have a really fun time connecting whatever I was talking about. Like I'm just gonna have a trailed off sentence. That happens to me all the time. It is, I mean, I have ADHD, right? So like talking and doing my makeup at the same time, fun, but very chaotic for me. Birds do really be chirping outside. Okay, now I will set my under eyes. I set my face sometimes too, especially now that I've been using more like dewier makeup. But I'm using of course, my Ciate translucent setting powder. And then I have this really old Bare Minerals brush that is, I think, a concealer brush, but I use it to set my under eyes and I just take it in the powder and it gives me like more precise placement. So my birthday is April 8th. And this year, that is the Saturday before Easter. And so that's why I had my party on the 7th, which is a Friday, because I'm going home to see my mom for Easter, which I'm very excited about. So my mom also has an April birthday. Hers is April 30th, and a lot of people in my family have an April birthday actually. So growing up, I thought that April was like the birthday month. I didn't know that you could have a birthday outside of spring, because like my dad's birthday is in March, and just everyone in my family has like a spring birthday. So I thought that that was just the birthday time. Like I didn't realize that you could have a birthday in like September, October. That seemed crazy to me. And it wasn't until I started school and people were talking about their birthdays and they're like, yeah, October. And I was like, You can have an October birthday? That's crazy. Spring and April in specific just feel like birthday time for me. Okay, next up I'm gonna go in with my bronzer. And of course the Balm Bahama Mama bronzer. I feel like sometimes when I talk about using my Project Pan products, people think that I'm like, you know, they're like, you're not using them every day. I use them every day. Like they are my go-to. Just down my neck. And my forehead, even though I have bangs now so no one sees it, it's just a habit and I feel weird if I don't. The other side. My pets in the background, don't mind them. And then I just take whatever's left over and I put it on my nose. I am someone who loves color. Like I love colorful eyeshadows. So I'm gonna definitely go with some color. There's a lot of different colors in this top. The main one being purple, and I am wearing green pants that match the green here. So there's like this other pinkier purple, and I think I'm gonna go with that for the eyeshadow. I've been using my Pan Those eyeshadows palettes like every single day, which is great, but I've been trying to use my other eyeshadows as well because I focus so heavily on those that I don't use my actual eyeshadows besides that. So I'm gonna go in with some of my ColourPop single shadows, I'm pretty sure. This palette from Makeup Revolution actually matches like the shirt colors pretty well, so I feel like I'll also pull in some colors from this. Okay, I think I'm gonna go in with my My Little Pony palette from ColourPop a million years ago, and there's this purple shade. I'm just gonna go in with this shade all over the lid. And I feel like it matches the tone of the purple kind of perfectly. And then because I have so much staining under my eyes, I think I'm probably gonna go in with orange under my eye. I do love that color combination. I think it looks really good together. I'm very much Daphne girl. I actually forgot how much I love this palette specifically. I'm gonna go in with this orange from the palette. Also, I feel like the palette packaging matches my outfit as well. So it's a good day. I'm gonna go in underneath and on the other eye. I feel like I should be talking like some general questions. I feel like the whole point was that I said I was gonna be like doing some like questions with Get Ready With Me. You guys haven't asked me any questions, but I guess I'll just tell you some like facts about my life. I'm gonna go in with this purple from the Lion King Revolution palette. Okay, so some general facts about me. I'm obviously an Aries because I was born in the beginning of April. If you are into the zodiac at all, I'm like kind of into it, kind of not, I don't know. I'm not like super into the zodiac, but I have a lot of friends that are very into the zodiac, so I know a lot about it because of that. Okay, and then I'm just gonna blend this out with a big fluffy brush. Then I'm gonna take my ColourPop single shadow in the shade 143, and I'm gonna use that and just deepen the outer corner a little bit. Yes, I'm an Aries, I'm a Virgo moon, Taurus rising, if that means anything to you. Okay, so I'm pretty content with that. I'm just gonna put a little orange shimmer underneath. This shade's also from the ColourPop My Little Pony palette. Very happy with that. I feel like I look really good in purples and oranges. Like, I don't know anything really about color seasons, like the complexion color seasons. I'm like 95% sure I'm a spring, and so I look good in mid-tone, like bright colors. Like this shirt is the perfect colors for me, so I can just wear that. So I'm gonna put on a little bit more blush, like a brighter colored blush. I'm gonna go in with the Bare Minerals Gen Nude That Peach Though blush. This is my favorite blush to wear in the spring. It is the perfect like peachy blush. And I'm just gonna go in with this double-sided It Cosmetics brush. And I'm just gonna place some more peach on the cheeks. Like it's just the perfect like natural peachy color. And I love a good amount of blush in the spring. Okay, and then this is from the e.l.f. Nabla Noor collection from a million years ago, but I just go in with whatever is left over in the lid of my translucent powder, and I just set my chin and my sides of my nose and my forehead just to make sure that everything stays in place. You know what? It is my birthday, so we're gonna go a little bit more fun with the eye look. I'm gonna go in with this sparkly green. This matches my pants perfectly. I'm gonna take this little detail brush again and just go in the inner corner. This kind of like chartreusey green is one of my favorite colors to wear. I just think it looks so good and it makes me happy. It's a very fun green color, but it also, I feel like, looks very good on me specifically. So I really love it. Okay, I love that. I think it looks really fun. And we're gonna put a highlight on in the inner corner. So I'm gonna go in with my ColourPop Lunch Money Super Shock highlighter. I use this also double-ended It Cosmetics brush. I'm just gonna take a little bit on this end here. And then I'm gonna pop it in the inner corner over the bright green so that it lightens it up a little bit, but also still keeps the color there. And then I'm gonna go in a little bit more just under the brows. And then I just take a little bit on my finger, like rub my fingers on the side, and I go in for a highlighter. And it is just the perfect highlight. I love this highlight so much. I will be obviously happy when I have it completely used up, but I mean, for now, I love using it. Okay, I love this look, super fun. So now all that's left is brows, lips, mascara. So brows, I've used Glossier Boy Brow in the shade Auburn. So I just really run it through my brows, very easy. People often think that my brows are naturally red and then they think that I have natural red hair. That's, I guess, a fun fact for you. I do not have naturally red hair. I have been dyeing my hair somewhat reddish since I was 14 years old. My natural hair is like a, you know, I was one of those like was blonde as a kid, is now basically a brunette. Like it's like a light brown, my natural hair color. To be fair though, I haven't really seen my natural hair color outside of having roots grow since, again, I was 14. So who knows what the actual color would be if I grew it out. I don't plan on growing it out anytime soon. I love being a ginger and I identify with having red hair. It's like kind of part of who I am. I've had other hair colors. I had hot pink hair, I had purple hair, I've had blonde hair, I've had dark brown hair. I mean, obviously you guys saw the dark brown hair, but I've had like dark brown, not reddish hair. I've had normal brown hair. And yeah, I just love being a redhead so much. So I'm gonna keep dyeing my hair red probably for the rest of my life. So, and then mascara, going in with my Lancome Monsieur Big mascara. And then I'm gonna go in with my Tartelette tubing mascara and just go over the top. Again, I always wear two mascaras. And then sometimes if I have like a lighter shade underneath my eyes, I go in with my Glossier Lash Slick in brown underneath instead of black, because I think sometimes the black can just look a little too heavy on my under eyes, especially because I have such a light color on my under eyes and I want that to shine through. So we're just going in with a little bit of brown mascara instead on the bottom. But I typically always wear bottom mascara because I think it balances my eyes out really well. That's mascara done. Okay, and then I think I'm gonna go in with a little bit of like a pinkier, orangier lip pencil. I'm gonna go in with the ColourPop Lippy Pencil in the shade Oh Sis. Oh Sip, what is it? Oh Sis. I just line in the center and then blend away. This shade is like the perfect warm rosy nude for me, so love it. And then I'm gonna go in with my Huda Beauty Sparkly Lip Balm. This is in the shade Negligee. I don't know if you can see it, but it's got like glitter all throughout it. It's so pretty and I absolutely love it. It is very sheer though, so that's why I put the lip liner on, but it really, like when they say it, they really mean it. It is just like a sparkly lip balm. Okay, my hair is still clipped up and I'm not gonna fix my hair until way later. So this is the final makeup look for my birthday. Thank you for being here for this quick get ready with me. I hope you enjoyed some of the fun facts that I sprinkled in there and seeing how I do my makeup basically every day. And if you like this video, please like it. And if you like me, please subscribe. It would be a great birthday present. I know I'm gonna have a great day, week, month because it is my birthday today, but I hope you are going to have a great day, week, month, year, wherever you are, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.